I would say that progressive house is interesting because it's very melodic, and it can be very emotional, but it is in a major scale because it wants to make you dance. It's upbeat. It makes you feel happy, but it's quite melodic. So it has elements of minor because it makes you feel sad, but generally it's upbeat, it's fun, it's makes you want to dance. Okay, and when we think of music that makes you want to dance, usually that's associated with upbeat, up tempo, happy party music. One thing you can do is work with two genres in similar tempos. So we have progressive house and we have future house. Okay? When you're just starting out wanting to do something like this, it's much easier to do similar or the same song tempo. So if the song's in 125 and 125, you don't have to do any manual changing over, which is good. After that, we want to say, okay, are the songs happy or are they sad? So let's have a look at this switch that I do at the beginning of the mix. Now, in the beginning of the mix, we introduce progressive house song. Okay, we're upbeat, melodic. Okay, and if we look at a little bit of music theory, okay, so we say a major scale is generally happy. Okay, and a minor scale is generally something that's sad, a sad piece of music. If we hear a ballad that makes us cry, I usually say that's a minor scale. Okay? It's a sad song. Okay, just general. I would say that progressive house is interesting because it's very melodic, and it can be very emotional, but it is in a major scale because it wants to make you dance. It's upbeat. It makes you feel happy, but it's quite melodic. So it has elements of minor because it makes you feel sad, but generally it's upbeat, it's fun, it's makes you want to dance. Okay, and when we think of music that makes you want to dance, usually that's associated with upbeat, up tempo, happy party music. Okay, and then we look at future house, which has elements of funk, it has different elements of different genres, but it's for a good part, it's very major, upbeat. Let's dance and have some fun. Some of it, you could say, is summer music. That kind of vibe, right? Or just in general, the genre. Okay, and then we can say, okay, cool. So we have these two genres, right? Progressive house, future house. Similar characteristics. One is they're both melodic. They have elements of that we just talked about. A lot of boxes ticked, okay? And we can comfortably say, okay, we can work with them. They have simple tempos and we can blend them together, right? That's probably for the most part, if you think from that rationale, you think that through that process, then most of the songs that you pick should work together for this type of transition, okay? The place where things get, I guess, more intertwined, they get a little more complex, is in understanding the tone. Like I mentioned, record box, rather, they can't tell the tone of the music, okay? It will give you as much information as it can. Give you the key, etc. Tell you if it's major, minor, but I can't give you that je ne sais quoi. I can't give you the texture of the music. I can't really describe, okay, you know, what kind of synths are used, what kind of characteristics they mix in. You know, these are things that require your ear training. When we listen, so we are heavy on the synthetic leads. Okay, so we have a main melody coming through. So we have a higher pitched lead, and then we're blending it in with a lower one. Okay, so we're giving the call, and then we're offering the answer.